Welcome back to the Ramblin. We're not that good at recording videos.
Why? Because we started 4 hours late?
I mean, we started 4 hours late. For the past few weeks now, we've only been uploading one video a day. Not gonna lie, there's a couple strikes against us right now.
I mean, only a week when this goes up.
Oh, is it only gonna be a week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, we have less of a backlog on Isaac than I thought.
Yeah.
Alright, well then.
I mean, we're getting more stuff out, like, more relevant stuff out faster, I guess.
I suppose, but yeah, so basically, I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying this right now, because we probably already brought it up in an episode of Bear With Me, or something like that, but yeah, we've been down to one episode a day, because, we just can't find a good way to record videos.
If we just, killed one of our family members, and then we...
Right. I'm following you, come on, please.
Then we just
continue.
have to, that's literally the entire thing. We just don't want to kill either your parents or my sister and brother-in-law.
Big problem with what you just said, Steve.
Well, one.
That's more than one family member. You said, what if we just killed one of our family members, and then you listed two options in which both result in two murders.
Okay, what if... Well, we kill one, and that could, make it really sad, so they just not want to be home for a while.
Oh, okay. The painful memories make it too hard, and then we can end up getting a huge backlog recorded until we can maybe find something out. And then if we can't in that time, I guess we got to do the same thing to the other person.
Oh man, wait, are we doing it where it's like I kill your dad, then we kill my sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we can exploit it and still each at least have one person alive.
Okay. We shouldn't probably go after my brother.
That'd be pretty hard. Yo, if one of our family members dies in the meantime when this is happening, shit's gonna look bad for us, not gonna lie. Is there anything else I can do?
How close would you...
Alright, so I'm stupid and kind of fucked this floor up.
How?
Well, I used Dad's key in here when I could have... Well, that wasn't too bad because it was a worthwhile look, but I could have used it in here to get the second secret room or over there to get the shop. And now...
you could have gotten so much of your single penny.
Yeah, and it's not about that, it's just about going into the room, Steven.
Oh, okay.
It's all about that exploration bonus, know what I'm saying?
No.
Steve knows what I'm saying. Alright.
Alright, so... If one of our family members died, how close do they have to be to us? Like, do they have to be...
You think we can kill progressively further and further out to make it not as bad?
Yeah, like, if we killed our third cousin twice removed...
Do you know your third cousin twice removed?
I don't even know if I have one.
I don't even know. What's the difference between, like, twice removed and, like, just being a third cousin?
The third cousin is just, I just something bad.
Okay. Oh, my God.
I don't really know if saying third cousin matters. I think it might just be like, yeah, he's your third cousin that's been twice removed. I think it's like that.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay. Alright, yeah, but all I really know about the thing is that there are a lot of people who I don't quite recognize at Thanksgiving or Christmas sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'd just be like, what if you just stopped? Just like full stop there. What if you just full stopped? I don't know.
Okay,
I don't think...
Alright, so third cousin twice removed is actually just a thing.
Alright,
so
what does that mean?
Okay, so twice removed is like 2 generations separate.
2 generations... Wait, cousins can be generations?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. I get what you're saying.
I think I saw that one genre where they actually mentioned it, and it was like, yeah, they're 2 generation... They're twice removed because it's 2 generations removed.
Oh, okay.
And then third cousin is...
So if I had, like... if I had a baby boomer uncle...
I don't know if he might be a cousin once removed.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
I don't really get the entire thing of this.
Look, I don't care that much. All I want to know is, can I murder him?
I mean, you can literally murder anyone. If you can find them. And if you
Well, I found a way to reduce half of the background noise on these Ramblin' Gamer episodes, then let's just say that.
I mean, do you think you could take me?
I mean, I don't have to. You gotta sleep at some point.
No, I don't.
What? I mean, granted, I do sleep more than you. Because I'm the one who always has to be the one to say, alright, guys, I'm gonna stop playing. Actually, no, that's not entirely true.
Also, how often do you sleep? Like, how...
You did wake me up today.
Yes.
Okay. God, where are the keys on this fucking run, dude?
You have Dad's key.
I know, but I wanted Book of Revelations instead.
Oh, you can't fucking have
You know what? Fuck it. I'm a Zazel. Think I need your fucking books? You bullshit ass charity bullshit. Fuck off.
How many hours do you think you get asleep a week?
How many hours a week of sleep do I get?
Because if you do 8 hours every day, that's like 56. But do you sleep more than 8 hours?
I don't think so. No.
What the fuck?
I might. I think I get 8 hours of sleep a day. It's just usually it's dispersed throughout the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard for me to do an audit on that shit.
Yeah.
Let's say.
I probably do more than 8. In all honesty.
Oh really? I thought you struck me as someone who got much less than 8 hours a day.
I do for half the week, and the other half, like, oh yeah, dude, let's sleep for like half the fucking day.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Because that shit's healthy, I think.
I don't know if binge sleeping is exactly healthy.
I want to say it, like, if you miss the prerequisite sleep, then it helps.
I've heard it doesn't help enough, but then again, they say is one of the most popular phrases ever. So
scientists don't even know why we sleep.
Yeah, true. So who gives a shit? Let's just be like that one Vietnamese dude who hasn't slept in 40 years.
Fucking lit, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. One day he just stopped going to sleep, and he's just like, yeah, I don't know. I hope there are no ill side effects. But like, I haven't slept in 40 years.
It's been 40 years, so I think it's pretty good.
He did say after the 30-year mark he was beginning to feel like a plant without water. I was like, really? It took 30 years for you to just be like, maybe I should get some shut-eye. That man's my hero. I wonder what he does with all that extra time. Actually, what did I do with my week? Thanks for asking, Steve. I drove down to Columbus with our buddy Edgar in order to go watch one of our favorite bands in concert.
Oh, that was what that was?
Hell yeah, dude. It was Sunday. We went down to beautiful Columbus, Ohio to go watch The Record Company, a band which I highly recommend you check out if you're a fan of rock and roll at all.
I'm not.
Thank you, Stephen.
I guess I want to understand my stance.
That would be great if we just went out to see The Record Company and they just started singing in Japanese, like anime pop tunes.
It's called J-pop.
Yeah, so.
I don't know.
I mean, wait, is anime considered J-pop? Like, J-pop is just like the top of the pop charts in Japan, not necessarily like...
They tend to have a lot of J-pop in anime.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's not, like, it's more diverse than that, but, like, yeah, if you hear J-pop, it's like, yeah, you can see that in anime. Basically we went down to go see the Record Company, and it was a solid 2.5 hour drive there and another 2.5 hour drive back. So Edgar and I had a lot of quality time to the two of us. How many times did you contemplate killing each other?
The whole time.
Okay, good.
I guess the answer to that is once, because it never stopped.
Okay.
Were
you on driving, so you had the option to?
I drove there, and I made Edgar drive back because it was my car.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just said, "Hey Edgar, you want to drive back?" He's like, "Oh yeah, sure, I guess." I'm like, "Sweet." I felt fine. I just wanted to see if Edgar would drive back because it's easier to not drive back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, split it up half and half.
Yep. Shit. Where the hell's the second secret room gonna be on here?
I think Edgar would normally do that for a long trip. He offered to do that when we went to Michigan, but I'm like, no.
Okay. Yeah, he was fine with it.
Yeah. And he got to control the aux cable, where we did a fucking stupid thing where he just had a random playlist on, which just eventually devolved into just anime openings. And we heard, like, the same two, like, 5 times fucking each. And we each tried playing the game of, can you guess the anime opening?
Oh, great. And then you find out it's actually just a J-pop intro, and then you think to yourself, is that racist?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
It's fine, they don't believe in racism.
The Japanese don't believe in racism. I would be very surprised if that were the case.
They don't really understand it that well. It's probably their way.
They actually don't have a word in Japanese that means racist.
What's I heard that somewhere?
Wait, really?
Like they're more...
I'm just coming up with bullshit right now. It'd be pretty hilarious if the Japanese just forgot to include a word for, like, offensive in their language. Like how we don't have the word for, like, schadenfreude.
I don't know. I guess I heard that somewhere. It's like, or at least it's old time stuff where I remember hearing something in a video once about how like there was one of the Ace Attorney games, like they said they did some slightly racist things back in like the 18th century for the game. Like the game took place.
Phoenix Wright took place in the 18th. They made those video games in the 18th century.
They made one.
Holy shit!
They made one take place in the 18th century with Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, okay.
And Sherlock Holmes was a fucking idiot.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Oh, yeah.
Never meet your heroes, everyone.
Yeah, I mean, he made him the hero, and Sherlock Holmes took all the credit for him, I believe.
Yeah, you think Sherlock Holmes ever just, like...
died?
No. I'm pretty sure he's still around today. Did you think Sherlock Holmes just wanted to murder the people who he was trying to help because he hated them so much?
I feel like the new Sherlock, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Was the old Sherlock is, like, douchey is, like, the one they put into, like... you know, like the Benedict Cumberbatch, Benadryl Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, I don't think it was as big of a douche. I think he
because I read a couple chapters out of the first book, A Study in Scarlet, and he seemed like a normal dude for the first parts of it.
Yeah, I think
just a classic run-of-the-mill drug addict.
Yeah, he was definitely a drug addict. I think he has problems talking to people.
Yeah, I do remember him saying like he has a master, a genius level knowledge of chemistry, and I was just like, my man, this guy.
I can't guess why he learned that shit.
Why he learned chemistry? To make his own drugs.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Probably.
What the? You're administering a quiz in which neither of us know the answer.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure it's been done before.
Nope.
Just a teacher wakes up like really early. It's like, fuck, I was supposed to make a quiz for the students, and then he's just like, whatever, man. Let's just throw some random bullshit together. All right, this is one of my favorite rooms. Bomb flies with Azazel. So.
I know when I was what is it? I forget. It was back when I was at Sunday school. Like there was one time where they asked us a question about like who wrote this book of the Old Testament or the New Testament. I think it was like Matthew. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's Matthew." He was like, "No, no one knows. Could be."
I mean, look at Mr. fucking Genius philosophy or theology fucking Bibleological study major Steven over here with all the fucking answers.
I mean, that was just one fucking example I had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was actually just the thing that happened. And you know what? I didn't really go back to Sunday school after that.
After I found out they didn't have the answers.
Yeah. I was hoping just for a quick guide to just, get to heaven or whatever.
Were you really into
No.
Bible school? Okay. I was going to say, or was it more just like your mom making you go?
My grandma.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was there for Bible camp or whatever. It's like a week where it's just a bunch of Bible,
oh my god.
Where it's just a bunch of Bible shit and it's like, okay, I gotta do it for my grandma. And I did go to like a Christian summer camp once a week every year, and
okay,
it was neat.
Fuck. Well, Godhead doesn't really help me that much. As Azazel, sadly, pour one out for a beautiful Godhead drop that isn't going to do us much good. But I think I'm honestly going to take the HP up instead.
But like, yeah, just get the chalice, dude.
Yeah, get the chalice. Otherwise, you won't be able to fly.
Yeah. What does the chalice do?
Chalice gives me an HP up in flying.
Yeah, so just get super flying. Oh no, he
killed him and made me more powerful because I have lusty blood. Oh my god, this is a annoying run so far.
Yeah, you don't seem to have much damage for once.
Yeah, my only good damage right now is both cube of meat if I want to get balls deep into them, and then lusty blood.
So anything else with the record company?
So let's see, the record company tour, it was pretty great. David Cross opened up for him.
Him.
So that's a joke for A, you know who David Cross is, and B, you know who David Cross is. He's a Tobias Funke.
Oh!
From Arrested Development. Basically, it was just a guy that looked a lot like him, down to like the white beard and all. He was pretty good. If you're into folk rock at all, his name is Edward David Anderson. He's pretty good. He got the crowd pretty riled up. Not too much more to say about him. Oh, but one of the great things is before the concert, we went to this place called, like, I think it was called Hot Chicken Takeover or something like that.
Are the chickens taking over America?
The hot chicken's taking over our body, like we were possessed by the hot chickens.
So they're parasites.
I mean, yeah, like all chickens are.
Fuck.
Yeah, we got down to we went down there, and then we were ordering food, and there were 4 different levels of hotness. The first one was cold, which I can't imagine that they actually just gave to you, like, served on an ice block.
Why not?
I mean, it just seems like bad business sense to me, but I like to believe it. I went for tier 2, warm, which they said hotter than your average medium, and ooh boy, I felt like they wanted my sweat and tears and mucus to all be part of the food. Like they were all important ingredients to make the flavor pop.
I guess. Why did you go for it?
I mean, like, yes, if one thing you guys got to know about me is I do not do hot food well.
Yeah.
And I only bring that up to highlight the fact that our buddy Edgar went for the one that was just named Holy and then a censored outward. Who knows what it might have been.
Holy fuck, get out of here, Edgar.
And it says Holy, and yet it was clearly a chicken burning in the pits of hell, the picture that they had. So first off, I felt bad about that. But then, our buddy Edgar orders the holy sauce, and meanwhile, I'm sweating and nearly having a heat stroke from medium. Edgar was just like, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, he did not give a shit at all. Our buddy Edgar just tanks hot food for some reason.
Probably because he's had a lot of hot food, or spicy food would be the better word.
I mean, yes, he is Mexican, and his family does make a lot of spicy food, but he says that even his family looks at him like he's crazy. He's just an insane man when it comes to eating hot food.
I feel like he got
that.
rid of his taste buds at one point.
Yeah, I think at one point Edgar just drank lava, and that might have been like, he might have done the one thing where he's like, ooh, ah. But after that, now he can't feel anything, so.
That'd be a great way to win, spicy food eating contests, if they have those.
We both even did the stupid thing where like, all of us, we got, food, well, our buddy Sean at twitch.tv/helpless_Skippy, who lives in Columbus, was there hanging out with us, and, he showed us the place, and Edgar and I both got really hot food, and we did the genius thing of downing it with carbonation, which the acidity does not help the hot part at all.
It helps me.
Why? Like, does Coca-Cola no longer burn the back of your throat, Steven?
No.
Wow.
What? It's pretty much just like acid, and eventually and eventually you just get rid of everything you loved when you drink that much.
I mean, it's not that bad of acid. We're not fucking talking about like.
What are we talking about?
We're not downing fluoroantimonic acid here, Steven.
I mean, I am.
I don't think they add that into Coca-Cola. Maybe if you go into like the actual vats, you ever see those pictures of like scared Facebook moms where they're just like, my God, you need to watch out. This is how they transport Coca-Cola, and it's actually like a giant tanker that's like says highly corrosive on the side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they end up like diluting it and adding all that shit into it.
They had to transport it in something, and they didn't feel like letting people get close enough, thinking like, oh yeah, this is probably just water. I'm gonna go jump in it and fucking drink it.
Pop that. Let's. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. For some reason, I thought it would give me another one floating around me.
Oh, you idiot.
I mean, hey, at least it's a damage up doing that.
Guess. But like, not that much though.
Oh fuck! I gotta get a move on. I didn't even realize the timing. Oh shit! Let's. What the fuck took me so long? This is an Azazel run, for God's sakes. It's fine. It's fine. I'm Azazel. I can make it.
As we had the fucking burning hot food with Helpless.
Oh yeah, we had the hot chicken takeover, and we were just. Edgar just got out of there like, yeah, it was pretty good, and I basically just needed to take my shirt off. I didn't, but I needed to. And we played Pokemon Go for a little while, and went to go visit our buddy who ended up not being there. Another one of our buddies, Josh.
Oh, okay.
Ended up moving.
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah, he ended up moving pretty close to our buddy Sean, but he was not there at the moment.
Did you even tell him?
No, we did not.
Oh.
Because he was not part of our planning process to go down and watch the record company together.
Sean go see?
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Did Sean go see record company with you?
Sean did. He wasn't. He listened to their first album, even though he wasn't really into it. But he was just like, yeah, they seem like a cool band. I'd be down to go. And yeah, basically, as we were leaving, Edgar and I were both like, yeah, that concert was fucking awesome. And Sean was just like, hey, as someone who really just went because his friends were going, yeah, I had myself a pretty good time. Oh my god.
I'll give it a C-.
I would give it an A. They had, they have a catalog of blues rock songs, some of which are more blues than rock, and they tried to make their entire stand of, like, really hard rock, like, music like that, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
They really made their music really powerful.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And that didn't work for a lot of their blues songs, I felt.
Oh man!
But it worked really, really well for their rock and roll songs.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I would say I'm very satisfied with my trip to go see the record company.
Patrick,
but I believe the whole reason I brought this up was because Edgar and I also we had a couple discussions in the car. And I suppose I could get your update on them.
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
So first off, we can do the classic icebreaker question about like superpowers.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Even like, all right, so yeah, what kind of superpower would you like, Steve? It doesn't even have to be anything useful. My ability was just to become fully rested, no matter how much sleep I get.
Mine's the exact opposite, where I can never get enough rest, no matter how much I sleep.
I want to be constantly tired all the time.
Yeah, it's the only way I feel alive now. When I feel most dead inside.
Alright, 3 abilities to fly. Shoutouts.
Nice.
Let's see. So, what's that? Curse of the Tower, Thunder Thighs, Bumbo!
I'd say a decent power. Like, I want something that's, like, unique. Not one that I've seen,
like,
multiple. Like, you don't want one that's unique?
I mean, like, isn't every superpower gonna be unique? Because you're the only fucking one on Earth who has it?
But, like, if they've already run shows about that
yeah,
power...
What if they've already watched Deadpool? Then who's gonna be happy about my ability to be a sarcastic dickwad?
We can break the 4th wall and at 1 point to 16th wall.
Who's gonna like my superpower to be Ryan Reynolds?
That'd be a pretty nice power.
Yeah, that's my superpower. I just am Ryan Reynolds.
Does Ryan Reynolds know you're Ryan Reynolds?
I mean, he will soon, I suppose. Once I power bang Blake Lively.
Who?
His wife.
Who?
And Blake, his wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know celebrities that much.
I think it's Blake. I know it's Blake. I think it's Blake Lively.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Oh my god, these spiders are still alive. Fuck, dude.
I can go for webs like Spider-Man, but like I've seen it. So, like, it's not cool anymore.
You don't need to go for, like, something as super... like you were even saying, like, oh, man, I don't want something that a superhero already has.
Yeah.
I believe,
I like the ability to make a funny pun of every time someone says something, but if I do it 10 times in a row, someone just randomly explodes in the world. I saw that on, I think, MRL.
One I came up with one day was, I want the ability to be able to walk through walls. But in order to do it, I have to be going full speed, and 50% of the time it still doesn't work.
There was one power in One Piece where it was literally just a guy could be a door.
Oh, nice. Did he eat the door fruit, Steven?
Yes.
Alright. I remember that from that Styx Master of Shadow, where you basically gave me a full rundown on the entire...
They eat a fruit and they can...
Yeah.
They become the thing. You say twice, and you say fruit because that's what they ate.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just could become a door for anything, and it was kind of useful. But then he got into a single fight, and he just got fucking destroyed.
I can't imagine why.
He was actually pretty good because he could make a door into another dimension.
So the trick is to like get the enemy to walk through that, and then he's gone.
Yeah, but the problem was he was facing the main character who was very fucking fast.
I was gonna say probably wasn't gonna die anytime soon if I had, based on my knowledge of One Piece, probably isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Probably isn't dying until maybe the very end.
Until the head writer dies and like his son takes over. He's like, all right, I'm ending this shit.
Does he have a son?
Yeah. Does he have anyone like if he tragically dies out of nowhere? Does he have someone to carry on the One Piece name?
Yeah, I want to know if he was a kid. Like, has he made enough One Piece yet to get laid, or do women still just not want him at all? Because it's very popular with women.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I am taking way too much dumb damage.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's see his family. He's been active since '92.
I do think I remember seeing like Saturday.
He has 2 kids.
Oh, okay. So maybe they can do like a Game of Thrones thing to figure out who's gonna succeed him after his eventual passing. But continuation, like his dad's just gonna tell like one of his kids, like, yeah, this is how the story's gonna end. To do whatever the fuck you want with it. Otherwise,
he tells them both, and they both had to make different ones. And whichever one gets more popular, is the one that's just canon.
I really hate doing boss rush with Azazel.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, can a fella get a range upgrade here?
Yeah, I mean, according to the guy, he's known the ending since the very fucking beginning. So,
oh, nice.
I mean,
okay.
He's had it all thought out in like when he was still in school.
Oh,
and
shit!
It's just his thing that he's thought of for like several years before he actually got the job to actually make the thing that he enjoyed making.
Did it just like explode beyond his wildest dreams? So he just wants to keep like riding the high of it.
He's just having, he's just having a lot of fun, so he keeps adding stuff.
Okay.
He's actually said that. Like,
it's like really popular though, right?
Oh yeah, it's the 3rd best-selling comic of all time.
Oh, okay. What's beating it?
Batman and Superman.
Oh, okay. Wow, I guess
it recently beat Spider-Man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it is stupidly popular. And,
sorry, Stanley.
Yeah, and if it continues at this rate in like 10 years, I think it beats Batman.
Fuck. Are they not making more of those like Batman and Superman comics?
They are, but they took that into account. Like,
okay.
It's like One Piece is just completely outselling them because most people in Japan fucking get One Piece. That's like the go-to thing if you want to like have friends.
It's like opposite day over there. If you want friends, you need that watch anime and read the hentai beforehand.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people watch Game of Thrones and then they can talk to people about. People do that for fucking One Piece. A lot of shows just randomly mention like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see an episode of One Piece. Just in the middle of it for no fucking reason other than the fact that it's a timeless thing that will never fucking end. There will always be new One Piece episodes.
Even after Armageddon strikes, it's still gonna fucking happen.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna ride the high. There'll probably be a time like next year where I'm gonna stop for like a month because I'm gonna wait for the next arc to fucking get good.
Aww.
But this arc probably has like another 10 years.
Fuck.
Yeah, probably. Like,
what has he made? Like, what was your favorite? What's the most ridiculous arc they made in One Piece?
Okay, so are we going favorite or most ridiculous?
Most ridiculous, please.
Zombie fucking Island.
Oh.
Where they get the skeleton guy. They were just going through the ocean.
Skeleton Danny Sexbang?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were just going through the ocean and they just found this ghost ship and half the crew went on there and they just found him and Luffy just immediately asked him to join him and he was just like, yeah, sure, why not? Which everyone else, it just takes longer and longer to get more and more people.
Did the people like eat a zombie fruit or some bullshit like that?
No. Are you talking about the skeleton or the zombies?
Yeah, you said there's Zombie Island, right?
The main villain of that arc ate the shadow fruit where he can grab your shadow, cut it off, and then put it in a corpse to make a zombie. And then the person whose shadow was cut off, if you become essentially a vampire where if you ever get touched by sunlight, you die, and you can't see your reflection.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a really stupid arc where...
Okay, spiders.
After they get...
Spiders, Jesus.
After they get the skeleton, the crew had to actively try to stop Luffy from seeing anyone, because he would just immediately ask everyone to just join his crew.
Oh, nice. What a friendly guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of his biggest characteristics.
It's like, I've started playing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and there's this guy who Sora's never met before, and he's just like, well, can't you just tell me, like, friend to friend? It's like, wait, we're friends now? It's like, sure, why not?
Yeah.
It's like, what a nice, wholesome man.
Also,
what a nice, wholesome 12-year-old now being voiced by, like, a 20-year-old, and you can really tell that Haley Joel Osment grew up in the intervening years. It's like, man, I thought it was a different voice actor at first, but nope, dude just got older.
I mean, maybe we, like, cut him a bit, like, oh, help. Because vocal cords bit so a little more raspy, and then it's harder to tell that he's grown up.
Oh, you mean like how they did that to like church choir boys back in the day in order to keep their voice like high even into their like 40s.
Something like that. But yeah, what else about the One Piece arc? Oh yeah, it has one of my favorite gifs where it's just a zombie's coming out of the ground and Luffy just walks over and just pushes him back into the fucking ground and just leaves.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's one of the most popular, just random ones where you don't even need to know One Piece to know it.
Yeah. People do those hashtag relatable ones where they just like put a picture over the zombie and say me on top of Luffy. Yeah, even though I bet they're not even Luffy posting the memes, Steven.
I don't even think they're made of rubber. I don't think they're a condom.
I don't think Luffy is made of rubber.
He is made of rubber.
I mean, was he always made of rubber?
When he was 6, he ate the gum fruit, which made him to a rubber man.
So he's gum then.
I mean, that's my theory.
I know how this shit works.
It's my theory that he's actually gum and just he hasn't fucking realized.
And someone's just gonna like eat him, and that's how the series is gonna end.
He's been bitten.
Yo, that's bullshit. I should fucking...
He's been bitten by multiple fucking people, actually.
Alright, I don't like duct tape. Let's get the shit out of here.
Yeah. Zombie Island had, one chick whose entire power was just throwing silverware because her master really liked the silverware and she hated him.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
And but fucking I hate you, Azazel, a decent amount.
I'd say there was one chick that was the Hollow that could just make ghosts, which made everyone just feel really fucking depressed. And it didn't work on one character because he was always fucking depressed as shit.
I don't know if I would classify that as not working.
I mean, he did say, like, your power won't work. I mean, I'm always thinking the worst possible scenario. I'm gonna fucking die here, aren't I? And then it turned into one of my favorite fights where both of them just had to keep, like, trying to fool the other into thinking they were actually competent.
No. Did it ever work?
For the guy we were rooting for, yeah. He eventually hit her with a 10-ton hammer, which was just paper mache.
Oh.
and just from the sheer shock of it about to hit her, she just passed.
And then it stopped recording. Hi, everyone. It's me, your boy here. P. Diddy Funk Kong, coming at you from your doorstep down in rural Los Angeles, here to tell you that, I've been informed by my client, Stoven Carmichael, that apparently the video stopped recording at some point, and neither of us are very sure why it did that. But I guess that's just the life of a mean backstreet gangster from Compton, you know? Right, Steven?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so... I guess that was the video, huh? Man, was that a good one or what? I have no idea when this video is ending or what's going on. Steven just told me that it stopped at some point and I needed to record something, so... I hope he doesn't regret giving me the wheels for this one.
Goodbye.
Bye.